any city break, there's always some place that's under repair or reconstruction. And in the case of our visit to Valencia, it's the Plaza de la Reina. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful when it's finished, but for now, walking down the side, you're restricted to walking down the side and all the work's going on there. But you can still get to the cathedral. Valencia's cathedral is situated between two squares, the Plaza la Virgin here, and obviously on the other side it's under reconstruction, the Plaza de la Reina. But the tower is called the Michelet, and here's the main body of the cathedral. It's nice to see it on a Sunday morning when it's generally quite quiet. So early on a Sunday morning is a great time to stroll through Valencia's Old Town. There's not too many people about, and you've got the time and the space to look around all the wonderful buildings and balconies, lots of historic churches, and like the one behind me, the Torres de Quart. We're going to see the Lonja de la Seda now, which is the silk exchange in the centre of old Valencia. Probably the main thing you're going to want to see here is the Hall of Pillars. Now, it's a good time to get here early. We got here at 10 o'clock when it opened, and as you can see, there's not many people in the complex and there's no one else in the building at the moment. So you've got all of this to yourself. You can take photos of the pillars, look up at the roofs, and you get a real feeling of spaciousness. Having a little rest here in the orange grove of the Silk Exchange. It's a really nice building, and like I say, you've got the orange grove outside, you've got the fantastic Hall of Pillars. There's a couple of other rooms with ornate ceilings, and there's even, I don't know whether you call it a crypt because it's not a religious building, but a downstairs room. And normally you can get in for the price of €2 each, which is very good value for what you see. But we come on a Sunday, and at the moment it's free on Sundays, but obviously check websites for the time when you're coming. But although it's not very big, I think it's a nice building and very worthwhile seeing. There are lots of churches all over Valencia and towers, and behind us is the Tower of Santa Catalina. So while we're in Valencia, we thought we'd try the traditional Valencian drink, which is horchata. So I wonder what it's going to be like. Let's try it. Wow, that is sweet. Very nice, very sweet. Yeah, it tastes like, I mean, obviously it's made with almonds, so you can taste the nutty, it's like a nutty milk, but the sweetness, there's obviously a lot of sugar in it, or syrup or something, and so it gives it a nice sweet thing. kind of thing you need after a lot of walking around the Old Town. In medieval times, Valencia used to be surrounded by a city wall. But there's only two places now remaining, the Torres de Quart, we saw before, and this is the Torres Serranos, which we're hoping to go up. Hopefully we'll get good views of the city. Of course, the Turia Gardens, which runs 9 kilometres through the centre of Valencia, is where the River Turia used to flow before it was diverted after the Great Flood of 1957. But now it's an oasis, lots of grass and trees and plenty of room for walking and cycling and other activities. As we're in Valencia, we thought we'd try the local dish, which is the Valencian paella, chicken paella. We've also got a vegetable paella as well. I like chicken, but I actually thought the vegetarian or vegetable paella was better because of the flavours of the tomatoes and peppers. It had a slightly sweet taste, still savoury but very slightly sweet, whereas the chicken paella had a salty taste. But they were both very good. Looking for the Church of San Nicholas, which you should definitely visit because the ceiling is amazing. It's tucked away just down this little alley here. It's well signposted, but you can't see it until you get close. Where's Valencia Cathedral? We've just been in the Church of San Nicholas, which was amazing. We've decided not to pay to go in there and the cathedral. Both entries are about €8 each, so it adds up if you're going into lots of places. But we're content to see the cathedral from the outside.